of the few entirely happy moments in my life, you have provided one of them. Charlie had the type of polio that you either lived or you died. The hospital wouldn't let Mama or Dee into see him in his room. So Dee got a ladder and took it to the hospital and stuck it upside the wall so he could climb up and look in the window to see his second oldest kid. That I came home from someplace, but when I walked in the little front door on Gage, my eyes froze over to the left, and there was Charlie sitting between Mama and Dee. So he survived, and I'm glad of it.
The first recollection I had of Charlie was at the Rosewood Theater, and he was trying to sneak into the Rosewood Theater, and I don't know why, but I remember him running, and Charlie could run faster than any person I ever knew.
I've heard it from Bud and I've heard it from Mom when y'all were falling out of the window after you were horseplaying on the bed.
I remember Mom and Dad talking about when you and Sarah met, and that she was the one that, that this was going to be the one. How excited I was, y'all asked me to be in the wedding. What I really enjoyed about that was when you and Sarah gave me and Kendall a Halloween party. And that we got to bring all of our friends, and we got to play pool, and we got to sing and dance, and we played games. It was just great fun, and that will always be a very cherished memory for me.
My dad, well, both my parents have always been about family. And if somebody were to ask me what the #1 thing I learned from my dad has been, it's been you always want to hug your kids as much as you can, because you never want to feel like you didn't do it enough. I still get hugs from my parents whenever I see them, kisses on the cheeks, and I love that. And I want my kids to feel like I did that for them every opportunity that I got. It's almost like my dad did all this stuff for me that I learned from just so I could pass it on to my children.
Then next I kind of thought about dance performances and how you were always there, and you were always one of the only dads that came regularly to everything. I always thought it was weird that the other dads weren't there. Why weren't they there? And when I got older, I thought, I wonder if Dad, if he'd rather have been doing something else, or anything else. but then I realized that no, probably not. That it was that your family was who you wanted to be with, and that the things that were important to us are important to you.